Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look at these bad boys. And I don't know why I even put them down there. These bad boys right here, I do remember now. It was a long day yesterday. But these bad boys right here, these, my friends, are the Air Jordan 4 in the Fire Red for 2020. Original colorway, back in original form, kind of. As close as they've gotten so far with all of the retros of this shoe. I did want to talk about the box, that's why I put those down there. The box, they actually switched things up a little bit. This is the box for the Jordan 4 Winters, so it's semi-recent. You can see that there's no little finger hole. The labels are different. On top of that, this guy's got that little hole right there. This box that they've made for this year's release, and I assume Nike Air branded pairs moving forward. Maybe the military blues coming up next, huh?
Excellent.
When we see these, they're gonna now be these style boxes, I believe, which are very true to the original. There's no garbage paper in there though, which is not true to the original, so they are messing with things a little bit. Right? The garbage paper looking thing, that's original. This splatter print paper is not, or the cement print, whatever you want to call it. The box itself just feels really good. It feels very sturdy, very squared as well. These feel nice, but they also feel kind of light, flimsy. I know that some people don't care about that stuff. Some people do. They also got the Nike Air branding back instead of the Jumpman Air.
I noticed that when you were holding them
You
up.
did notice? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that people knew that they are a little bit different, and I just think it's kind of cool. Retail price though is 200 bucks, which is pretty expensive, but again, it's a Nike Air branded pair, so it's pretty much what we've been coming to expect nowadays. Now, moving on. I was unable to cop these on the shock drop. I know, sneakers loves me. But luckily, one of our followers, his name is Kyle. I actually know his mom, so do you. I used to play basketball with her back in the Bay Area, back when we were living over there. It was really funny. It's not the first parent that I had played with that this happened with, but it was just a funny thing where I remember her coming into the gym one time and she was just like, "My son says that he knows you." Turns out that he watches the videos, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And she was like, "Yeah." So every time that we had played together afterwards, she literally, and I'm not joking, she every time would ask me what I'm wearing, and then she would take a picture and send it to Kyle. So yeah, so he saw my story, and then he reached out and he was just like, "Hey, I actually hit on the thing. I grabbed a size 9. I wear a 9.5 now. Did you want me to sell these to you at cost?" And I was like, "Man, what a nice kid." So thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate it. For everybody that's watching though, I am going to rip these a new one, but it's not Kyle's fault, so don't be like, "Oh man, he hooked you up and now you're gonna..." I'm talking about a shoe, I'm talking about a product that the company made that I paid money for, so pretend like I did hit on the sneakers drop, because that's how I'm treating this. I'm not treating this as if this was a gift from Kyle. Now, as far as these are concerned, this one right here, whoever runs the left factory, this is an ongoing joke by the way. We have this little side thing about why are my left and right shoes always f***ed up? One's good, one's f***ed up. Whoever's over there running the left shoe factory, give that man a raise. Whoever is over there running the right shoe factory, you need to be fired, man. Like, what happened? You would be sleeping on the job. The last time that these were released was 2012. I did grab a pair of those. I thought that they were pretty good, especially for at the time, because at the time, things were hit and miss, like major. Some things were really great quality, some things were awful. And at the time, these were kind of in the middle. They weren't like great or anything, but it was decent. Fast forward to 2020 when we have truly remastered products now, at least as close as they've ever gotten before. And this guy right here is probably, at least the left version, or the left side, is very, very close. I'm telling you, man, whoever made this shoe right here, this out of the two pair, whoever made this one really did a great job. The toe shape right here is fantastic. It's not super boxy and squared, and the overlay, the cut or whatever, the top down view, smooth as shit. Almost identical to the original, not identical, but almost. And then they also tweak things with not just the box, but the tongue. So now you got that thing folded back there, right? We were getting some weird tongues for a minute, the white and metallic purple, or that's the one that I was able to buy, but there was the 4 colorways of the metallics. Those tongues were real janky. These guys, these are money. This has 1989 written all over it, man.
That was totally wicked!
They even put on the original style hang tag with the Nike Air. It's the little thin one. It's not the thick, clear plastic. I love it. People are saying that the Nike Air is more centered. I think it looks identical. I don't think that they've actually changed that, but maybe they have. I don't know. It really doesn't look any different to me. And so overall, I'm just very satisfied with this side right here. I just think that these look fantastic. This is the way that the Jordan 4 should look, man. I was so happy. The box, everything. The only thing is this right shoe. Like, look, you can just...
I can see it.
Okay, I just need to know, okay? I just need to know. It's so bad. This looks like the 2012 version with the Nike Air stamp, and this one looks like the 2020 versions of the shoe. Why is the toe so messed up? Can you see the difference there?
I can.
Are you-
I can.
Okay, you're not just saying that?
No, I'm not. I don't want to be able to.
Okay, look. So there's that. Look at where the stitching here is spaced away from the midsole on both pairs. The panels are not even put on the same.
You're giving me flashbacks.
Of?
You showing me what knockoffs are.
That's a long time
I
ago.
know.
Wow, that's early days in our relationship.
I know.
Man, but this is what it is, man. You guys put a knockoff in here, man, from sneakers. You know, this is not the first time when a shock drop sneaker has come into my possession, because back when I used to be able to actually hit on the shock drops, the ones that I would get are awful. And this is just one of those pairs. It's like they're trying to dump the factory rejects on people quickly before they actually send the nice ones to the stores. The shoes themselves, this right shoe just looks like it's leaning. Everything's mangled here. It's not even put together nice like this one. This one looks great. This looks like it's ready for its photo op, so it can be placed on sneakers. This one looks like a B grade. The sole is all wonky too. It's literally twisted. It's awful. I don't even want to wear it. Okay, that's how bad it is. This side is so perfect. It looks like the way that the shoe looks. This is bad, man. It's all bad. Now, for what they actually offer in terms of the overall shoe. So if you actually buy these or have bought these and both your pairs look like this, I'm happy for you, because this is the way that your should look. You know what I mean? This is fantastic. Whoever was in charge of making the shoe look like this, high fives all around. You guys did a great job. And I'm talking to the people that are over at Beaverton, like the people that actually were like, no, we have to fix these shoes. Now, as far as the materials are concerned, the materials are good. They're not poor, nothing like that. If this is gonna be on the military blues, if this is gonna be on an upcoming white and cement with Nike Air, if they decide to, like, you know, fix the shape of that shoe, because that shoe was with Nike Air but really boxy. If they decide to fix those and this is the materials that it comes with, I'll be happy with that. Even for $200, I think the materials are not fantastic, they're just good. It's a decent piece of leather. And again, the rest of everything, as far as this goes, the way that it looks, the way that the tongue is sitting, everything, fantastic. This is beautiful. I love this. I don't like that one. I want to throw it. Look at the bottom though. This is a pretty outsole, man. Herringbone everywhere. It's actually multi-directional too. I love the way that this looks. It's got herringbone pointing that way for linear coverage. It's got herringbone pointing that way for lateral coverage. Just a really cool design. I love it, especially back then in '89. To me, it's just dope that they were able to come up with a way to, like, hey, let's just turn this. It's something simple, but I just think it's really cool. And then as far as tech specs are concerned, the midsole is polyurethane. We do have a visible air sole unit right there in the back of the heel. We also have an encapsulated one in the forefoot. The polyurethane feels decent. It does not feel brick-like. It feels not close, but almost to the Air Max 3 or the Air Max 90 is what I want to call them. But all of those recrafted versions, that's kind of like that same, I guess, compound of polyurethane.
Really?
It's just that it's a square.
But you can really see it compress.
I know.
In that beautiful slow-mo we do
I
in the
know.
Air Max 3s, and I never see anything compress on a Jordan.
I will make an effort today to try to make it compress.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's because of the shape. This is obviously boxy versus the nice slope and swoop of those. Also, those have a much larger air unit than this, which will help because there's a big gap basically, so it's allowing it to compress a little bit more. But this is a platform though. It's not like mad comfortable for most people. It's just that I think this is a neutral style comfort. It's a good all day, you know, there's nothing that you're sinking into or anything like that. It's just neutral. If you're looking for something bouncy and springy all day long, obviously you're not going to want to go with polyurethane. You're going to want to go with some new stuff like React or Peak Tai Chi, Zoom Air. You want to use something different, but for me personally, as an old dude, this is fine. I like wearing neutral stuff all day long. Like quite literally. I wear this stuff every day. Now inside there's a polyurethane insole, which is an original feature. It's black, it's got a little bit of red on there. It's got Nike Air branding, it looks great. I love the back heel tab. I just think that the black with the red surrounded by white screams Chicago. I love this, it looks awesome. The color itself looks a little bit better than the 2012 version. 2012 looked a little dark. This looks very vibrant. I mean, it's great. If I'm just looking at this one, I'd be so happy. Unfortunately, I got that one over there, so I'm like, disappointed. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to love these so, oh man. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size, so that's what I would recommend. Some people will go up half a size with these newer shapes because they feel like they fit a little more cramped on their toes. That's just how I like it to fit, so I think that these fit perfectly going true to size. But whatever you normally wear in an Air Jordan 4, that's what I would go with. I do know, based off of your experience especially, that wide footers do like to go up half a size because the pinky toe, the little hump right there, don't get along.
I don't really have much to say about this particular Jordan 4, but I did want to say say thanks for all the love on our awesome Halloween getup.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but it was fun to make. It was a fun thing that we did, and it was cool seeing everybody be excited and into it.
It was awesome. It was a great idea. It was a great concept. The get-ups were great. Shaq and Penny, two of my favorite. Penny specifically. I love Shaq too, but like I love Penny, man. Penny's a beast. Watching a Penny Hardaway highlight reel, it's something special, man. It's something special. I am gonna bring it back to these though.
Go for it.
So you're holding the jacked up pair. That shouldn't happen. Nobody, I can guarantee you nobody at the brand is gonna look at that pair or that side of the pair and be like, yeah, man, that's what we wanted. No, that's not what they were going for this. So check your pairs in store. Good luck to everybody trying to cop a pair. There's gonna be plenty of them, but you know, resellers. Can I say my thing on resellers real quick, or you don't think we have any time?
No, we don't.
Okay, good. Well, I'll get to it in a different day, but trust me, I got some words for you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Again, big thank you to Kyle. Say hi to your mom for me, which sounds, I shouldn't have said that. That sounds weird.
No, I miss her. Say hi.
I really do.
Deb.
Yeah, I like Deb. So I guess, yeah, say hi to your, if you're trolling somebody, that's not something nice to say.
Say hi to your mom.
I know. Say hi to your mom for me. Wink. You know what I mean? That's not what it was.
No, take your phone over to her. Hi, Deb.
What's up? We miss you. I like playing basketball over there. Actually, they can't even play either.
No, they can't.
Man, 2020 does suck. This shoe right here, this is just a representation, this side of this year, to a T. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I can't wait to get a different pair of these because I'm not living with that. And thank you so much once again. So until next time, guys, have a good one.